Wuthering Waves is a game full of audio terminology and musical terminology, found everywhere from their world building to their game mechanics. However, a lot of reviews will say that while the music is good, there's something missing. And I want to demonstrate one way that I think Kuro Games and Vanguard Sound can really add some more oomph to their musical landscape. And that is going to be through adaptive music. So, what is adaptive music? According to Wikipedia, adaptive music is background music whose volume, rhythm, or tune changes in response to specific events of the game. In Super Mario Bros., or the entire series, and in this case specifically Super Mario Maker, the Starman power-up changes the music and gives Mario invulnerability. In Kirby, the Lollipop power-up does the same thing, invulnerability and a change of music. Now on the other side, in Puyo Pop Fever, having the board filled up almost to the top is one of the loose conditions, and the game will play tense music. Now, in Wuwa, if you're low on health, it might be overkill to change the music there. If you're playing Danjin, you'll just have danger music all the time. That's probably not necessary. But if you're invulnerable, or especially when you have the upper hand in a fight, that might be something worth celebrating with a little bit of music. As an example, I present to you Pikmin 3. In Pikmin 3, dealing enough damage to a boss or taking advantage of their weakness will briefly incapacitate them and play a cheerier, optimistic battle theme. Where can we see something like this in Wuthering Waves? Well, to immobilize. When you lower certain enemies' vibration strength, they'll become immobilized and they won't attack or move for quite some time. And against normal enemies, it's probably overkill to play some special music, but in a boss fight, that's an opportunity worth fighting for. And Kuro Games can go much harder on this aspect of music in boss fights. Imagine this, you're taking down this boss, you've targeted his weak points, and you've immobilized the moving mountain of this turtle. This is your moment, this is your time to strike. I think it should sound a little something like this.
Time to claim my prey.
Now, adaptive music isn't as simple as just taking a rad trailer song and throwing it onto every single immobilized that you land on a boss. And of course, this would require the labor and craft of creating customized, essentially, music for each boss, each character, making sure it fits and, doesn't get hard to listen to. But, like, hearing in-game music specific to your character after you've spent your resources pulling on the 5-star banners, the limited banner specifically, it would make the character more interesting and desirable, and also it would make the payoff of getting that immobilized on the creature so cool. At least that's what I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is my first upload ever, and however you found this video, I hope it brought you some inspiration for what Wuwa can become. Sometime down the line, I'd like to make a video about the trailers, and kind of deep dive into how those use, like for Yinlin's, how it uses a violin to represent her, and how the music is built off of the leitmotifs that play every single time she shows up in her actual clothing as opposed to a costume. And another idea that I've had for a video is about intro and outro buffs and how those can factor into adaptive music. But that's going to be a much bigger project, and it'll take time, obviously, and I want to build some more in-depth demonstrations than what I've got here today. At any rate, please share your thoughts about my ideas in the comments below, and again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you around.